Good evening, everyone, and happy holidays. My name is Lizstar, and I'm your host for GDQ Hotfix. And today it's Learning with Liz Day. We got pushed back 1 week because next week is CGDQ. We'll talk about that in just a few moments. But today we'll be having a tutorial teaching me, of all people, how to play the Grinch. Happy holidays. All throughout GDQ, the tall and the small, we're playing terrible games with not a care at all. Hi, Church and Sarge. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty great. I'm ready to learn a video game. This game is cursed. We should definitely explain in a bit, what it did to our computers. But before we do, I do want to give a few announcements. This Saturday is Wild Animal Sports Day. The Forerunners will be running. That will be running that game at AGDQ will be running their other games starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Frame Fatale's game submissions are open from now until January 14th. Be sure to go get those in. I already got those in. And the AGDQ 2020 prize submissions are still open. So if you have anything that you want us to give off at GDQ, go ahead and send that in. And of course, like I said, CGDQ is next week, where we're doing almost a rerun of the first ever GDQ 10 years ago. Now, without further ado, it's the Grinch time. It's time for the Grinch. Hello again, Church and Sarge. Church and... I could not say your name for a second. I'm a recovering stutterer. How are you doing again? Are you ready to teach us all about this incredible game that when I first started learning with Liz, I was like, I don't know what games I'm going to choose, but I know for Christmas I'm doing the Grinch.
I have been ready to teach this game for 6 years.
All right, I am so ready. Give me just 1 second. So, what can you tell us about this game, just to start off?
Alright, so this is a 2000 PlayStation era, kind of like a Banjo-Tooie game. It's a collectathon. The object of the game is obviously to ruin Christmas for the Who's. There are 4 main areas. There's 4 main areas with, like, each of them has usually 1 or 2 much larger expansions onto it, and we're going to visit none of those expansions.
Perfect.
And then ultimately we're going to ruin Christmas.
Well, I mean, there's nothing I love more than ruining Christmas. So I'm all ready to start. Let me get the timer up. The way we're going to be doing this is the game is set into multiple levels. So we're going to learn them level by level, where Church shows them off and then goes through them at a slightly slower pace, and I then try my best to pick up what he's taught me. So, yeah. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
So, right off the bat, this is a very, small introduction section, so we're just going to go through the basics, learning all the different mechanics. So the first one is the pancake, the double jump, which lets us break things, and it's going to give us a key to get into the next room. This is all just, basic introduction to all the different things. So he can move large objects because he's incredibly strong. This next section here, camera angles are very important into cuts, so you'll notice I'm tilting cameras every now and then just to make sure the camera angles are right. So one mechanic we have is Max. Max can do things for us. He actually, on the PlayStation version, which we're not playing, he can do a lot more, because you can control him with the analog sticks. You can't do that on the PC, so he is a lot less useful. And then this is just the main hub here, so leaving the main hub, we are going to go into the first area here.
The Grinch
do you want me to go right into the first area? Or do you
Yeah,
want
sure. That area looks like basically a little nothing.
Very basic.
It's way
This is the first level here. This is Whoville. This is, you know, the main part of the movie. This is important to note. This is based off of the Jim Carrey movie. And going through this game, I want you to keep that in mind, that this is based off the Jim Carrey movie. So I missed a jump here. This is actually a unintended jump, and it's part of a skip here. I'm gonna miss it again, so I'm gonna go for the not quick setup here. So we need this guy's paint can, because we need to vandalize some posters of the mayor. So we have 3 objectives in each level. Vandalizing posters is one of them in this level. And this is the main ammo of the game, so rotten eggs. This is gonna power all of our weapons and everything. Gadgets, I guess, is the better way to call them. So eggplant management is very important in this game. So we're gonna keep an eye on our eggplants as we go through here. The second objective is breaking snowmen, and then the third one is gonna be shuffling them. There are some enemies in this level. There's kids who will hug us, there's hooligans who will throw snowballs at us, and there are mosquitoes. The only ones that we really care about are mosquitoes, because they're completely RNG, their placements. And if they get in your way, they just kind of get in your way. We're doing really good on egg luck here. So this is a skip here.
The tiptoeing Grinch
I'm
is a
gonna
master.
do this. So because I waited a second, I'm able to get in here without getting frozen. Normally, if you don't wait, you get frozen coming in here. And you're supposed to sneak, but sneaking is slow. So we're getting the cloak here, because we're gonna change into the cloak, just like in the movie. And now the Who's won't bother us. If this were the PlayStation version, we wouldn't have to do this, because there's a skip you can do. We're gonna borrow this kid's head here so we can get up here, which is the second part of a skip I kind of mentioned earlier. Normally, in this level, you would have to swing on poles to get to the 2 elevated areas, and it gives you a cutscene. But because we have those 2 jumps there, we can get rid of the cutscene, which saves about 10 seconds. Also, it skips literally the hardest jump in the game, because that pole back there is the hardest jump in the game, because camera angles dictate everything in this game. If you are not looking in the right direction, you're doing it wrong.
Already a little nervous.
Usually you're fine. There's just some areas, and you'll learn them really quickly which area camera angles matter. Most of the time, you're fine. There are some small... so I was telling you before stream, the PlayStation version and the PC version are different. All of the physics are different, so there's like a few very minor jumps that you can't do in PC version. Alright, so everybody remembers the mail office portion of the movie, right? Well, this is it. So we're gonna go shuffle some mail. So there's some security cameras here that we're gonna have to sneak around. And we're gonna send Max into the tunnels here. He's gonna unlock all of the doors so we can get in and shuffle them. Because this absolutely happened in the movie, right?
Oh my god, you look horrifying. Oh my lord.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Merry Christmas! Happy Halloween! God.
There's not even a mouth.
You're so scary.
So I'm cutting a lot of these camera angles. Well, I'm gonna cut 2, maybe 3 of the camera angles really tight. You don't have to cut them as tight as I'm cutting them. And if you mess up, you waste a lot of time. Because if you get caught by the cameras, you get sent all the way back to the beginning.
Oh, I'm totally getting caught by the cameras when I try this, my goodness.
I mean, so you can always wait a little bit, because waiting, you know, the extra half second to not get caught is a lot better than...
Than getting caught, yeah.
than getting caught. So we're almost done here. This is the last door that I have to unlock. The last one is just gonna be unlocked for me as soon as I get there. And so there are cutscenes. I'm skipping them by pressing A, and I'm skipping them as soon as they let me. So that was a health upgrade. I actually don't want health upgrades, but I can't skip that. There is no way to get around it. And the reason I don't want health upgrades is because there are intentional death warps in the second level. Both times, actually. And then the third level. We do them a lot, so more health is actually bad. So I also didn't explain the blueprints. The blueprints is how we get gadgets. So all of the important gadgets we need blueprints for, so we picked all of them up. And then there's like a sliding tile puzzle at the end. But this is the first level. We're gonna get a little cutscene here, and then I unlock the second level, and then I can leave.
So, time, I guess?
Time, yeah.
Alright.
Time would be right here.
Yay! So, if I were to do this as good as Church does, 7 minutes and 11 seconds for level 1. How long is the run itself with everything all
The
together?
run itself, my PB is 36:15, and world record is 35:15 or something like that.
Okay, that is... That's good. We're probably not going to be getting to the entire game tonight. I do genuinely want to learn how to run this anyway, but we'll learn what I can learn. If you want to go a little bit slower back through things and go a little more detail on, like, you know, all the different tricks that you do, that would help.
Excellent. All right, so I'll just restart the game.
Sure.
Bam. All right. So this first area, this is super simple. It's just doing it over and over again. There's not really a trick to this, besides, I guess, landing on the corners that are closest to where you're jumping next.
Makes sense.
For this one, you kind of just want to run along this wall, but you don't want to run into the corner, because sometimes when you run into the corner, it, like, delays the trigger of the cutscene. And here, I'm making sure the camera angle is facing a certain way, otherwise, when you come in here, it's facing a completely different direction. So it takes a lot longer for Max to get in position. This one here, again, I'm just spinning the camera so that it's easier to see where I'm going. This here is literally press square or X, depending on what kind of controller you're using. Like, this first area is...
Press the action
it's
button
literally
to
just learn the controls. Everything is super simple.
At the heart of the Heartless One's cave, the Grinch has invented a vast...
Trying to... Okay, so...
It's way down in...
I'm doing a little bit of this.
Yeah.
Just to see... Okay, so I gotcha.
Just gonna save real quick, just so I have a save at the beginning of this in case I need to...
Makes sense. The first area, there's really not much to it. It's learning the route through this level.
So, we're gonna go to the right here. We're gonna just skip through a few cutscenes here.
It seemed like this level was a big, like, circle, almost.
It's really just a big circle. So, to give you an idea, the post office is underneath me. That's where I ended the level over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I circle around over here, and then I cut through, and then everything on the other side of that is just... It is almost exactly a circle.
Okay, gotcha.
So we're gonna run over here. We're gonna jump up here. So I was trying to do it and failing earlier where I didn't look, but you can just zoom in. So the R1 button or right bumper will get you to this mode, so it faces where you are looking, and then you just jump across. So there's a mosquito here. I don't have to deal with it, but I want to jump on the board he's on. And I want to move over the board he's on as late as possible, because otherwise he'll jump to the other board. So once I've done that, I can pick the paint up, and I trigger this cutscene. You can trigger it before you jump, after you jump, it doesn't really matter. So earlier when I did this, I had a lot of rotten eggs. It looks like this one here didn't spawn, so I'm actually gonna ignore it. Because rotten eggs will spawn in 1, 3, and 5. So obviously it's not worth my time to go grab it if it's only 1. In the first level, there's like 3 like extra rotten eggplants you can grab, either if you're low or if you just want to be safe. So right here, I'm just running specifically at that piece of like background, because double jumping up here is kind of finicky. So I'm just double jumping up here, and if you actually look right there, I'm spamming A because sometimes it'll actually push you off. So I'm just spamming A so I can get a jump off and I'll actually land up here.
Another one.
10 rotten eggs. So the second level is where we need a lot of rotten eggs. So
Gotcha.
usually,
So we get as many as we can.
The tiptoeing Grinch is a master.
Usually, yeah. So I try to be okay. So let me explain this a little better. See, I try to get out of here between 17 and 20, even though 17's kind of.
Gotcha.
Okay, so from up here we trigger the cutscene. So we need to get into that door, and if we just run straight at it, he's gonna shoot us and freeze us. So I guess I could show you what he'll do. He'll do this, and then we have to toggle the D-pad out. So instead, if you take a step and then go, his shot is off, so you can just run in without getting.
Gotcha.
I believe the narration is Space Ghost, yes.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that
That's
is
incredible.
Another one.
We come in here, change, and then grab this eggplant. So here, this is sort of a tricky jump, but not really. You kind of just want to aim for, like, the corner right here, so you're just slightly on his head. And then when you're jumping off, you just kind of face away from it. Sometimes you'll block your head, and then sometimes you'll get it. So that is a rotten eggplant right there on the left. That one's really out of the way, so unless you're being really cautious, you probably won't be getting it. Unless you're, like, at 3 or something at this point, in which case, maybe get it. So right now I'm at 20, which is great. I've actually skipped an eggplant, so I'm going to pick up the other optional one, which is right there beside that telephone booth. So I'm at 23, which is pretty good for this level. We don't use any in this level, so... this jump here is pretty simple. If you go to the right spot, you can single jump up. Otherwise, you can just jump here, and it's an extra jump. It's not really a large time loss. The other optional eggplant is right there if you needed it. I don't, so I'm gonna skip it. So that jump there, I guess, it's not really a big trick, but you can make the snowman jump from right here, so you can just double jump and hit it. And then this one here, you just want to get as close to the edge as possible and then snowman it. Or pancake it.
Yeah, Grinch.
So going in here, we've done all of the objectives outside except one last painting. So we're going to go in here. So there's 4 doors, 4 buttons. So we run into this corner until it's time to go. On this one, the first door is on the left, and it's basically just a circle, so you just hold left.
Huh.
And then the orange door is going to be the exact same, except to the right.
Go, Max.
Those two are very simple. like design-wise. The other two are a little more complicated. Still not too bad. The max part's actually a lot less confusing once we realized that we could use this door. Because normally we would come from the other direction here. But so this door is right, and then you follow the yellow. And then you're good. I deserved to be caught there. That was very
Oh my gosh.
That was extremely greedy. Alright. So this one is right, left. And so conveniently they do have the lights of the door like in the tunnel, so you can just follow them. You kind of have to know what door you're going for, but for the most part you're standing beside the door. Except for the yellow one, which you don't really see from where you start. And then this is just... The rest of this is pretty simple. It's just, you know... Exit the level, do the painting, and then you're good. So it is very important. This is a circle, but you always want to leave via the right, because the blueprint is on this side of the building coming out. So it's easier to pick it up when you're leaving. So fun fact, the people who made this game made that button. So that might be why.
Wait, made what?
There's a Bugs Bunny. Somebody in chat said, looked like Bugs Bunny in a cloak. They made a Bugs Bunny game. So
And the Grinch got to
in the same engine, so...
Oh. Okay, so that doesn't look too difficult. I think I could pull that off.
I believe in you, Liz.
Alright. Okay, let me make sure that I'm all set. Give us a few minutes. We'll be right back, where I will attempt to do this level a few times and put what Church taught me to the test. So we'll be right back. Hello everyone, welcome back. Merry Christmas, I guess. Happy holidays. It's more Grinch. I will be attempting my best playthroughs of level 1 now that Church has taught me all that he knows. I'm actually playing this on a virtual machine, for the record, because the game, although it works on modern PCs, doesn't work on modern PCs. So, like, it works, but, oh boy. It was also especially great when it crashed my virtual machine and corrupted it, and I had to fix it 15 minutes before we actually went live. Hopefully that will not happen again. So I'm ready to go. I guess I have my own timer. That'll be fun. Let me time myself. Okay. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so go here. Oh, I already did the cutscene, so, like, I had already... I was like, wait, why is the cutscene not showing up? So this area seems pretty simple. I just need to memorize, like, the controls. Isn't it, like... Okay, yeah.
Are you doing keyboard or are you doing controller?
I am doing keyboard, actually.
Oh!
I
don't know what your buttons do then. I can't help you with button schemes.
Well, oh, come on, Max.
Whatever. Oh, tab. I was gonna say select.
It's apparently tab. Oh, there's the key.
I rebound them once and never again.
Oh well, great. I mean, I don't know. I'm usually pretty good with keyboard. I play a lot of things with keyboard. You done? Okay. Oh, it's F. Okay. What is, like, is it like random how long it lets me, if it can let me skip a cutscene?
Yep.
It does sometimes. I'm not sure I fully get it. Okay, so I
Are you just
go.
mashing the jump button?
Yeah.
Interesting. I
It's
mean,
this one.
you saw how easy it was letting me skip, so it shouldn't be random.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm good. So doing the circle. That's definitely what a who looks like. Okay. So. Yep. Presents exist. Good. Good to know. Hey. That's rude. I'm just like a horrifying sack man. Okay, so here's a fun fact. Turning to the left is the right button. And turning to the
Yep.
right is the left button.
Yep, the controls are inverted.
Oh, so that's great. Okay. I have never played this game before. I've in fact, I think seen it like once. Okay. Oh, okay. I definitely hit D again. Could you please, Mr. Grinch?
So
You're a mean one. Sorry, what was that?
grabbing onto ledges is sometimes a little weird.
Why am I not doing my butt slam? The game is very quiet and there's not a lot of sound to the game, so. Whoa, that was weird. Okay.
So as soon as you start getting close to it, because you're not supposed to be to it from your direction, so as soon as you get very close to it, it'll like switch to the camera angle.
Oh! God. Okay, that's fun.
Additionally, if the controls are a little too wonky for you while you're still learning, there is a secondary, like you can get up there a different way, the intentional way.
Okay. No, I definitely want to learn the skip. It's just I gotta get used to it. I gotta get used to these
Yeah.
controls.
To be perfectly honest, I thought you were using controller.
Nope. Why would I do something that makes it easy for me? Why? Okay, so sometimes the butt slam just doesn't go off. Is that a thing that's normal?
Yes, asterisk, no asterisk.
Why is it yes asterisks, no asterisks? Why is this not working? Church
Okay,
help, this
so
was a terrible mistake.
go a little bit to your Grinch's left.
Okay, so like here-ish?
No. The other direction. So that corner you're jumping up, you want to stand right there.
Right here?
Yeah. Try that now.
I was mashing jump.
So this is a problem that I am aware of.
Oh, I did it!
Alright, so now you want to double jump on the other side, but you wait until... that works too.
What do I wait until?
Good enough. So, you want to double jump on the right side, and then as you're landing, you want to move to the left.
Oh, I see.
Because he'll actually jump between the boards, so you want to wait until you're descending so he doesn't have a chance to react.
Not there. Gotcha.
That's the next pillar. After the, yeah.
Hey.
And then there is a rotten eggplant on your right.
Got him. Oh, hello. Get
That,
off.
yeah, you just... I don't know how you get out on, there's a snowman you're missing.
Oh. Well, I have to memorize where everything is. Where's
Yeah.
it? Oh, I see. Boop.
I actually don't know how to get out of any of...
Do I get the snowman now or later?
So you go back to that painting you just got.
Yep.
And then jump up, straight up.
Oh, I see.
And then as soon as you get that one, you're gonna turn and then get the snowman you just saw.
Oh, alright.
So, yeah. There you go.
Okay, and then from here?
And then you're going right.
Okay. Oh, up to this snowman?
Yeah, so You can just do that lab or ledge grab. I was doing the double jump, so now it's just a little to your left.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I see. Gotcha. So a little to the left, another snowman.
Yeah, and
All
then you
right.
grab the rotten eggs, and then on that platform on your left, there is a picture in the corner.
So ooh, come on. Okay. The game audio is just naturally very quiet. I can try to turn it up a little louder. Here, let's see.
Escape.
No, it is up as high as it can go. It is just kind of a naturally quiet game. It's really not much sound design. Oh,
So this is, if you get caught here, it's not a big deal because you can get through the door.
almost.
Yeah. Again, it's not a big deal because you can still get into the door otherwise.
So.
And you want to be mashing. I don't know what the button is on keyboard.
I think it's A. There we go. Excuse me, friend. Okay. How rude. Okay, so we just grab this and then get out.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yep, gotta get that. Could you please?
So you want to try and stay on the right side of the snowman.
Okay.
So you don't get that cutscene.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because that's the cutscene we skipped by.
I thought I saw you like not get that cutscene.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
that's the cutscene we skipped by jumping on the kid's head. So you want to cut basically. You go back.
Please tell me what. Oh, right. We get on top of this kid's
Yeah,
head.
you got to jump on the kid's head.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the cutscene we skip.
Oh, it stops the noise from coming out. Oh, okay. Ouch.
You want to try and pull back a little bit while you're jumping.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, well, heck.
Still need up there.
Okay, I got this. I promise. This game is like trickily difficult to control.
I would offer to tell you the other way to get up here, but it's 10 times harder.
Oh, great. Okay, so now we just continue to kind of hug this wall.
Yeah. It's basically hug the right wall. There's a painting on the side there.
It's a speed run, Mr. Grinch.
You really are an eel. You want to try and grab, yeah.
Yep.
And then just jump up on the right here.
Oh, so I can just go straight. Okay, so
yeah, you
like
can just cut across there.
Okay, where do I go from here?
So there's a ledge. You can see that blueprint right there. You're gonna jump up to that ledge to get the blueprint, and then jump down on the snowman.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
You have a high amount of eggs, I believe. So you can't
I have
skip
23.
That. So you can on the right.
Oh, where? Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't.
Nope. Go back to your left. That red building right there.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, this red building right here?
Yes.
What about it? Oh, behind the guy.
No. Well, those are the eggs you can get, but I'm saying on the other side of the picture you missed.
Oh, this up here?
Nope.
No,
on your right.
Oh, I see.
Literally on your right.
Okay.
You're standing beside it.
Where? I don't see it. Okay, so go up here. Okay, and then continue to like kind of hug the wall?
On the right, yeah. So there are the optional eggs, you don't need them, so you can just double jump to the
double jump up to the port?
Well, no, so up to that snowman.
Oh, okay.
The one you just got, yeah. So you're good.
Okay.
No, you were doing it right.
Okay.
now I'm just confusing you.
No, it's all good.
And then
then
double
this
jump on the snowman right there. And then you'll get the cutscene for the snowman because you're all done with the snowman for the level.
God, I look horrifying. Okay, and then
Yes, you. It is.
this game is
So,
shockingly ugly.
so normally you would grab that on the return.
Oh, on the
ship,
return. Gotcha.
but that's fine.
Okay. Right, because
so-
it's right next to the thing. So where's the place we need to go in? Like
on the
where
right.
this guy is?
Yeah, right where that security is.
Gotcha.
He'll now let you in. Yeah, no, the disguises in this are bad.
Yeah. Gosh.
So you want to hug the left here?
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Who would have thought that, you know, like, hey, careful for Star Wars spoilers, but, oh, down this one. But, apparently Darth Sidious stole Christmas? That's apparently a thing. Okay, that wasn't right. Go, Max. I thought it was hold right, basically, going in.
So the first one is hold left.
Oh! I got it backwards.
Yeah, hold left, hold right.
Okay.
There you go.
I hate it. 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 Okay.
Look on the right side. You only need to see it 4 more times.
Oh, and then we send Max back in and do it to the right. It's right there. It's nightmarish. Okay, we're good.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I got caught. Oh.
So, explain that to me. You got dropped through the floor and dropped at the beginning. Explain that Futurama tube situation to me.
Do I do it here or do it?
You do it on the blue door, yeah. So you do it in the blue door for Max. And then
follow yellow, right?
Follow yellow, yeah. And then this one, you're not going in the door behind. You're continuing to follow the circle around to the next set of doors.
Gotcha.
So don't get caught by the thing.
Oh! I got caught by the thing.
Also, you went the wrong way.
Why did it turn me around?
I don't know.
Hey, who would have thought that Whoville would be like a technocracy? Like, or that's not how you pronounce that word.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even know. I didn't know that was a word.
Yes.
So I can't even help you there.
Okay, let's try this again. This time with more feeling. Go in yellow.
This time from the top.
Hi, Nika! Nika, what have you done to me? Nika's like, oh, I can't do it today, Liz. I'm gonna need you to take my place and play the game. Nika, I was going to do this to you. It's not fair.
Hi, Nika. How are you? This could have been you.
This could have been you.
I mean, it's okay. We just teach her at GDQ, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to.
Excellent.
She'd probably say yeah, too. Oh, I love you too, sweetheart. Technocracy? Okay, thank you.
I'm bringing this game and my plug-in CD drive that I had to purchase for this game to GDQ.
Mail shuffled. Okay, so then from here...
On the right, send Max through the red tunnel there.
And then it's like it's a much more confusing one. I remember that.
Right, left.
Okay. And then let's do this. Okay. And then it's
then you're
just
gonna-
back to the left.
Yeah, to the middle.
And
don't
that's the
forget
last
that
one.
blueprint.
Yes. Okay. Oh,
You are
I got a
forgetting
present.
the blueprint. Go back in.
Oh. Blueprint. Oh, I see it. Bad.
That blueprint.
Okay. So then we go to the
Go to
right.
the right.
Oh, they're turned off now, are they?
Yeah, they're all turned off.
Okay, good. There's a blueprint that pops in very close to you.
Yep.
And then I would have gotten the that up there, but I already got it, so I'm good. And I'm going out back to Mount Crumpet and time. Okay, well, 17 minutes and 46 seconds is a little slower than you, but I think I can do better.
I believe in you.
Okay, so quick game. Let's restart this. Oh my god, Rokun, you sound like you're eating your microphone. Rokun, are you okay? Well, we can hear you very loud and clear. Well, not clear, but we can hear you loud. Okay, I will count you down. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Well, okay, well, I would have thought it would have skipped the cutscene.
I don't know why you can't skip your cutscenes.
There we go. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
I'm just saying, I don't have this problem I can.
Uh-huh. Do I have to push it twice or just the one time?
Twice.
Okay.
And so a lot of this game, like, once you're familiar with the areas, it'll be a lot easier.
Yeah, I just have to memorize, like,
Yeah.
the layout, where all the items are. So this is definitely going to be a lot faster.
Fortunately,
Take my bad breath, please.
Two fortunately is A, this is any percent, and you don't have to learn either all gadgets are 100%, because that's a lot more map.
Oh no, math?
Map. No, like just
map,
area
okay.
that you go to.
I was gonna say, no, please not math. Anything but that. I'm a literature major. I don't...
There's tile puzzles.
Oh boy. Are those in any percent?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I love tile puzzles.
They're not that bad. And because of how they work, so it's assembling the blueprints.
Mm-hmm.
And how the game works is if you get the same blueprint in the same order every single time, they'll always be in the same order. So it's just the rotation that changes. And it's basically just moving the tiles and then putting them in the right. It's actually not too bad.
Please? Oh my lord, this is going to happen again, isn't it? Okay. Whoa. Gotta be a little... There we go. Okay, so that's not actually hard at all. Pretty simple.
As soon as you get a hang of the controls, it's pretty easy.
Yeah. Not there, it's the next one.
Yeah, it's the next one. And I'm gonna actually pay attention to your egg count this time. So I think the one in the corner just spawned, so you can leave it. No, I was totally wrong. I lied to you. Don't forget the snowman on your left.
Oh, yes. Oh. I keep mistaking the jump button for space, because that's what it feels like it should be,
Because it should be the space button?
but it's D.
I don't forget to jump up.
Yes.
So, I don't fully remember what the controls are, but if I remember correctly, it's something stupid like Q and E rotate the camera.
Yep.
D is jump.
Yep.
A is interact.
Yep. A for interact. That makes sense.
I don't remember what bad breath is. Is it F?
Yep.
F, yep.
F's in chat, everyone. F's for this layout.
It's the controls are not good. I applaud you for even attempting this on keyboard.
I'm trying. Attempt is a good word for it.
I obviously ran this on PlayStation first, and I was like, maybe I'll learn the keyboard controls, and then I saw them, I was like, nope. The one tip I have for that eggplant is to get it on the way out, because you have the chance that it'll grow into a 5 plant instead of a 3 plant.
Oh. God, what do you... Stop. Yeah.
You're almost there.
There we go. Ouch, indeed.
Dude, he's just happy to dance, because clearly this cloaked figure jumping on his head is not a problem.
Another one! So good. Definitely Jim Carrey. Okay, 21
100%.
eggs, I'm good.
21 here is really... it wouldn't be an awful thing if you grabbed a few here. Don't forget to run on the red building.
Oh, yes. Well, I'll grab that as soon as I... Oh my gosh, that was a weird left grab.
Camera angles are a weird thing. This is the first level. You haven't seen anything yet.
Okay, and then there's just one down here.
There is a painting behind you where you did the jump.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I see. We are doing individual files, and then eventually moving on, probably off screen to the main game, because it's going to take me a little more than 3 hours to learn the entirety of this game. But if I can learn 2 levels, you never know. Maybe I'll become the Grinch master. I'll have termites in my smile. Other things.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so glad you know some of the songs, because despite the fact that I have run this game for 6 years, I don't know the song
Really?
that well. I'm, like, if you were to tell me, like, give me 3 lines and ask me to pick which is actually in the song, I might get it wrong.
Oh my. This is wild, because that's like, it is a thing every year that I basically have to watch The Grinch. I'm the Grinch mistress.
So,
yes.
Hold on. This is how bad it is. I can't tell you, like, I can't recite the Grinch song for you, but boy howdy, do I know a lot of dialogue from the direct-to-VHS Halloween is Grinch Night movie.
Well, okay, that makes sense. Halloween is greater than Christmas. So I can definitely get behind this. Okay, so then it's follow the yellow.
Yeah.
This is the harder one.
This is the hard one. If once you get used to it, it's not bad. There is another way to do it. Confusing, but it's pretty simple to get down once you get that.
Get it right. Okay, got there. Got there in the end. Like, I mean, I love the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's a really good holiday special. One of my favorites.
Rilken, you've known me for 6 years. How did you not know Halloween was Grinch Night was a thing?
Right.
Right,
And
left.
then left. Yes. I'm honestly proud of how I'm doing. Like, for a second time, you did this in 7 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm gonna get like 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Like, 2 minutes behind like an actual speedrunner of this game is, in my opinion, relatively okay for a second attempt.
Considering you're using keyboard right now,
That too.
This is the second time you have run this. I am extremely impressed with how well you're doing right now.
I have a really weird, uncanny ability to pick up speedruns. I speedrun, like, if you did all of my speedruns that I've ever ran perfectly, like world record, it's more than 25 hours of content. You could have just an entire marathon of nothing but me slowly going mad as I try and play every game I've ever played. I contemplated doing it, but then people begged me not to. Oh, did I? Oh, I already got
you're
that.
Done.
So I'm done.
You're done the level.
And time. Dang, I'm good. All right. Well, I feel like I'm pretty confident in that level. Of like, now I basically know where everything is. I could try and do it again, get like down to probably 8 minutes, sub 9, but we're good. We're good for right now. I want to learn another level.
Excellent.
So give us just a few minutes. We'll be right back. We're going to switch back over to Church, and he will teach us level 2. The best 3 words to describe you are as follows, and I quote, quick, fast, memey. Hello, welcome back to Memes, where we're learning the Grinch. Next up is level 2. Is there anything that we need to know about level 2 before we jump right into it?
Level 2 is the only level we are required to visit twice before we complete it.
Oh boy.
It is. We have to come in here twice.
Alright.
So, this is the part where I remind everybody that this is based on the Jim Carrey movie. I want everybody to keep this in mind as we go through the next level.
Okay, I think I've watched that movie this decade, maybe. Probably not.
Before we go into the next level, we've got to make a gadget. So, do you wanna... You got time?
Count me down.
3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Grinch computer right over here. And we're gonna make the rotten egg launcher. Now this is the... like, a kind of slime tile puzzle. These will always be in the same place, it's just a different rotation. This is the easiest one. The other ones are harder, because they have more pieces. So
Makes
we
sense.
now have a rotten egg launcher. It shoots rotten eggs at people. Beautiful Who
Head
Forest.
for Who Forest.
We have 3 tasks. It's to wilt 10 trees, drop 10 beehives into houses, chimneys, and to... I believe the exact phrasing is gunk up the snow cannon?
Oh. Okay, how are you destroying the trees? By shooting them with eggs?
No, I am using my bad breath. My breath is so bad, it is wilting the tree. Yep. Alright, so this here, this is a neat thing we found out recently. This is a slide. I'm not supposed to be able to get up. I'm just gonna go ahead and reset my double jumps here. So the first go-around, I'm getting most of the trees, but what I'm really focused on is getting all of the blueprints, and getting all of the objectives along the way, and making sure that I still have a decent amount of rotten eggs. I'm trying not to waste any on shooting the people. And so all of the people that are defending a tree, I need to shoot in order to get them away from.
Whoa, the Grinch is way more acrobatic than I thought he would be.
Oh,
I think that would, like, rip his suit.
Go, Mac.
he is very buff.
Swoon.
I am standing on the wrong pixel. There we go.
What?
So, there's a house over there, and in order to get to it, I need to shoot down the elevator, which means I need to hit that thing. That jump I just made there is now the hardest jump in the world. It is awful.
Oh, fun.
And it wastes a lot of time to miss it. So a lot of the things I'm doing in this level are just, like, very specific angles. This is the... Okay, so just to explain what I'm doing. I'm getting beehives to drop into, chimneys. And I need to break that presence so the moose doesn't come back. This is a pixel jump. You're not supposed to be able to do that.
Oh.
Because of the way I framed the camera angle, that happened. And so here I'm setting up a death warp, because getting back to the beginning is very time consuming. So I want to drop the beehive in the chimney while the bees are coming to get me. And then I'm going to pick up the last blueprint there, and then death warp back to the beginning.
It's
Then I'm gonna... Sorry, this is actually the last one. Now we're gonna come back here, and we're going to build the other gadget. I did not need to do that.
Oh, this looks extremely fun.
Again, it's always in the same order, so...
It's just a matter of memorization.
Exactly.
Oh, boy.
So now, on the second go-around, we can get the rest of the beehives and the snow cannon, because we now have our second item, which is the, I believe it's actually called the rocket spring. It's the thing that makes you jump.
Okay.
So this house, you're technically supposed to use the thing. You don't have to. You can either use that present over there, or you can do a double jump. And you'll notice now that I have weapons, when I'm doing double jumps, I'm actually... it's actually... So it's how I got up the slide earlier. You can animation cancel by zooming in.
Huh.
With whatever gadget you have. And so this is how I'm gonna get up here. A full, like, jetpack or whatever this is will take 4 eggs. In order to get up to the top, you basically count 3 eggs from where you started and then let go, because it'll automatically roll over to the next one. So, like, right now I'm at 11, so I'm going to count to 8, and then as soon as I hit 8, I'm going to let go, and it's going to automatically go to 7. So I don't have to wait for the bar to charge up all the way. Also, I'm at 7, so I really need eggs.
I am already dreading this level.
This level is interesting. This is where all of the you need rotten eggs. This is, like, get all of the rotten eggs for this level. After this level, you don't really... Like, you need them, but you're not, ever worried about them. So this here, I'm shooting that down early, so I don't have to go walk to it. I'm gonna send Max to it. And then we're gonna go up here again. So Max has... Or sorry, Max is gonna go get the glue for us so that we can gunk up the snow cannon. So I'm gonna sit right here. Gonna send him over here. Now if I... So I have 6 eggs, so that's really bad, because I need a few more. So I'm going to, instead of just going to where I need to go, I'm going to jump down on the other side here and pray that there's rotten eggs here. Yep, did not need to grab onto it. Alright, not great. So there is a spawn right there, and I need it to have 2 in order to actually not lose a bunch of time. Alright. So this is another, like, geometry jump here. I'm gonna turn the camera here. I'm gonna double jump, and then hopefully not miss it twice. There we go. And this is definitely a case where I'm mashing the jump button so that I can get up afterwards, because if you noticed, I started to fall. So I kind of talked about this jump earlier. You want to make sure your camera is on the right side of the Grinch. That way you don't smash your feet into the ball.
Almost Grinch growled.
So...
I'm home, honey.
This is a death warp, just go back. We're pretty much done the level here. I don't know if we'll get to the 3rd level tonight, but for anybody who's played the game before, you might be wondering why I didn't get the slime shooter, and the answer is because I don't need it, even though it is required to complete the game. Time, by the way.
Alright, well, we can do that level in 8 minutes, or when it gets to me, like 30. That'll be great. That looked extremely complex with a lot of difficult, like, jumps and other such things.
There is an easier way if you don't feel comfortable with all of them. There is a secondary route I can show you.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and show me that. Go through it a little slower and show me any, like, backups.
Alright. So, if you don't feel comfortable with, like, the door frame, there is a much easier route that doesn't waste too much time. It's slightly... Did I just load? No, this is the right one. Okay. This will be a different route. Keep this in mind.
Okay. I got it. There we go.
So the start is mostly the same. We're gonna grab the... Actually, for the most part, the start is the same.
Okay.
I guess the question is, do you want to deal with animation cancel that slide, or do you want to go...
I mean, I can try animation canceling. I'm not sure
I'm gonna show you completely the other route.
Yeah, show me the other route.
Alright, so completely ignoring that, we're gonna come over here. Basically gonna do the same trees except in reverse. I haven't done this route in a while, so my exact positioning for, like, quick shots is off, but... That egg on the right almost never actually stays spawned in, so you almost never go for it. So this route basically ignores all of the, like, weird pixel camera angle jumps as well.
Okay.
So the big thing that the big thing is circumvents is gonna be a different way to get up to the thing in the middle, which is slightly... There we go. And you can actually shoot a little bit above that and it'll still register. So this time around, we're only gonna shoot 2 down instead of 3. actually one. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, I missed the chimney altogether. Yeah, we're gonna skip that because you don't actually do it in this route. So this route is actually you drop right here, take the chimney down because this is where you're doing the death ward. So you go up to get the blueprint because you need to go up to get the blueprint, and then you just take the elevator down while the bees come after you. And in this route, I actually would have picked up that other blueprint earlier. I just slipped my mind because it's been a while since I've done this route. So from here, same thing. You go put the thing in. It's going to be a little different because I picked them up in a slightly different order, which is going to throw me off a little bit. There we go. And then from here, it's basically the same thing, except we have to go up now.
Okay.
So we're going to grab the first two trees. I'm going to pick that up because I do need a little bit more eggs on this route. And I will show you the present jump here, which is bam, bam. And then additionally, so the last house I showed you with the double jump, you can just use the rocket jump onto it to get up there. You don't have to do it the double jump way. A lot of the things in this game, you're actually supposed to use the rocket pack for, and we just don't. Because with a lot of tight double jumping, you can circumvent it, but like before you know like all of the ins and outs, like feel free to use that to make a jump if you can. Like I fell down the wrong way. And then from here it is, I believe, exactly the same. Just going to be cleaning up the rest of the houses here. And again, I'm just counting the eggs down so that I can release it a little early. And besides that, it's just knowing how much eggs you need. On this level, there's not a great amount of like backup eggs if you start to run low, which is why you try to get as much as you can in the first level. Also because they like to do stuff like that, where if you were paying attention, there used to be an eggplant there, despawned. A lot of them in this level will do.
Well, if you do like the look of this game, then you too can learn it by following along. All you gotta do is find it, which is apparently impossible if you live in Canada. Fun fact.
So I had to get my friend who lives in the States to buy this game for me, and I had him give it to me at a GDQ. Because so it is actually available in Canada. The price of the game was $10 Canadian, which is about $7.50. That's the copy I got my friend to buy. The copy I had the ability to buy was $70 Canadian, plus international shipping and handling, which came to about $100, which is about $75.
Whoa!
So I had a friend buy it for me, and I waited a few months.
Oh my lord.
Yup.
What is that, like, popping out of those holes?
It's a moose. You never seen a moose before?
Oh, is that a moose? It looked like a cow from, like, those old, from, like, some old cartoons.
So you may have noticed I shot down 2 beehives and
one of them didn't stay.
Yep.
Yep.
All
Does
right,
it happen a
so
lot?
great example of that jump right there.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get caught.
It's a Seuss moose. Yeah, okay. You're right. Oh gosh, yeah, this is an extremely
Yep,
long climb back up.
and you gotta do it twice, so...
Can you use your rocket boost to make that jump a little bit easier?
Yes. Probably. Make sure you have the eggs for it.
Yeah. Just barely had enough eggs. So that looked like 6 eggs required to do that?
I had 7 when I started, so it was 3 for the jump and then 4 to get.
Gotcha, so 7.
I don't know if 3 is how much it took, 3 is how much I gave it, because I knew that's all I had to spare.
So then you go inside the house and die via bees.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
And I
the
run to...
teleports out and yells. Perfect.
It's unbearable, Tom.
Okay. You honestly didn't do that any, like, slower than last time. Okay, well, I guess I can try.
Did I unlock the next level? Did I miss something?
Did you unlock the next level?
Yep, okay, I did.
Okay, good.
You were like, you didn't do that any slower. I was like,
Okay. Okay, well, I'm glad that it worked. Give us just a few minutes, we'll be right back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Games Done Quick Hot Fix with Learning with Liz. Before we get into it, I do want to give you all a quick PBS. This show and other shows like it are brought to you by your bits and your subs. So for all of you doing that, thank you so much. It helps us get amazing content and put amazing people like Church and definitely amazing people like me onto the show. So thank you so much. And I'm definitely not saying that right now so that I can delay having to play it a little bit more, because I am a little nervous about this coming level. We could just stay here and watch the Grinch scratch his butt a few more times. How about we turn around so he can do that? Oh, now he's not going to. Oh, now he's shy! Oh, there we go. Good stuff. Okay, so which it's this one. Okay. So we just go in to start?
yep.
Okay. Oh, I did not switch over the Oh, you did. Well, thank you. Thank you, Rokun. I will count us down for this definitely easy level I'm about to go into. 3, 2, 1, go. My favorite part of the movie. I love the screen tearing that's occasionally happening. That's pretty good.
God. It's great, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
It is excellent.
Right, I could skip cutscenes.
Maybe sometimes.
Sometimes I'm possibly able to skip cutscenes. Okay, so from here I go to I grab this blueprint.
You normally grab it last.
Oh, okay. So we're going to go.
So the first thing you do is you bad breath that tree.
Oh, right, bad breathing trees.
And then whatever your button is to look, you wanna.
Oh, I didn't get my egg launcher.
You didn't get your thing. You should go do your
I should probably go do that.
And then figure out what button uses it.
Oh my god. Okay, so
yeah.
Gotta go ahead and find out how to.
So the little Grinch like icon thing will always be bottom right.
Okay.
You have it you have it like built upside down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There we go. Gosh, I'm good. Okay. Nika, you could have done this. I mean, technically, Nika, you can jump in right now and definitely take over for me. It's super easy to set this game up. All I had to do was set up my own virtual machine of Windows XP. I called it Photo Man.
We'll teach Nika at GDQ. Don't worry.
You won't escape this for long, Nika.
So we've kind of been talking about this. Okay, so whatever that is, that's how you do like whatever button that was.
I think it's R. Yeah.
All right, excellent.
And then what's shoot?
Circle or B.
I
don't know.
I'm pressing every button. Are you kidding me? What was that? Which button was that?
I don't. Here, let me.
No, what button was that?
Can I not see it from this screen?
What is going on?
I think I have to save and quit to find out
what
the controls are.
It's S. Okay.
Excellent.
Alright. We have found out. I'm gonna pick up these eggs.
Okay, so just to go over all of the tech problems in the game is you want to shoot this person and then bad breath their tree.
Right.
So you have to shoot them before you can. Some of my textures weren't working when I was streaming this on my personal stream. For whatever reason, once I set it up to stream here, it worked no problem. So the one tip I have for this one, so when I was doing it, you'll notice I shot this who from the top and then collected the blueprint.
Yeah.
And it's because once you collect a blueprint, until that, like, you collected a blueprint thing goes away, you can't use any of your items or anything. So you're, like, you're locked out of doing things for, like, 5 seconds.
Gotcha.
So, like...
Yeah, okay, I see that. Wait, where'd my gun go?
You press a button and it comes out. I don't...
Okay, it's E. Good. Good
E,
to know.
okay. And E is gonna be how you switch later. So you'll press E and then, like, cycle through whatever.
Gotcha. Okay, I see. Okay, so from here, are we still kind of like going... Right, we're supposed to go up here, but it's...
Do you want to do the jump cancel version, or do you want to do...
I'll try the jump cancel version, so it's like...
So you double jump, and then you look down your scope, you zoom in or whatever, and then you double jump, and you just keep doing that over and over.
What? No! This is definitely good. Okay. Oh, no, I almost had it!
Oh, no!
Yeah! Alright, that definitely saved me. What? Are you kidding me? That thing has, like, gravitational pull. It's a neutron star ramp. What was that?
That was... Alright, so once you get to the top, walk a few feet forward, and then you'll be good. And you're just going to that tree off in the distance that's slowly going farther and farther out of reach.
Okay. Right. Are you going to drag me backwards? You're going to drag me down to hell? Okay, so alright, we're going. Okay.
So yeah.
And then, you know, go ahead and bad breath that. This stream is brought to you by Colgate.
There's a blueprint behind the house there that you want to pick up.
Good. And then we head towards the like poles that swing you up.
Just to the behind that house there, there's two trees over here.
Okay.
Whoops. So you're gonna get this tree.
I gotta memorize the controls. Good stuff. I by this point, like I'm invested. I can't switch it to a controller.
You might be the only speedrunner who speedruns this on keyboard. I want you to know that.
It's an intentional challenge. I'm going to get world record on keyboard.
So before you go up,
was there
there was one more tree you missed.
Oh,
behind you.
Oh, I see.
That one. And then you swing up.
No, stop. Yeah, I didn't see him below, behind it. Okay, okay, this is going to be great.
Okay, so, square, whatever your bad breath button is.
Okay, alright.
So you hold that to swing. Okay, so this is something I haven't gotten to. There are two kinds of jumps. There's a high jump and a long jump. And the
Is
difference between a high jump and a long jump, so when you're going off the pole, sorry.
Oh, okay.
The
Alright.
difference between a high jump and a long jump is about 0.5 seconds.
Oh, no!
You need to do high jumps all the way through.
What is this madness? Okay, now,
I just autopiloted it through it. I forgot to even mention it.
how do I switch? Is it, nope, that's not it.
Whatever your interact button is, and it has to be at the top of your swing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
God, it would be easier to actually do gymnastics. Okay.
And you jump again, and then you're gonna turn.
Alright. Good stuff.
And then the jump, so we're gonna go to the right, actually.
Like over here, like towards this kid?
Nope, backwards.
Oh, the other right. Oh,
The other right. So you have to jump across this gap to get that blueprint. Then you're gonna jump down to the right.
do I want to...
No, you're not gonna deal with him yet.
Okay.
But as soon as you jump down to this platform, you so first send Max out.
Oh, okay. Here, boy.
And then back to the right.
Like
and
behind
then jump
the...
off. Yeah, so right behind that tree, just jump right off.
Oh, I see.
You're gonna pick up this blueprint and then just stand on that.
Just stand on what?
You have enough, so we don't have to worry.
Oh, okay.
There is a setup for this. You want to try and get basically 2 steps away from the ledge in the bottom, like, of that slope there, and it'll line you up pretty well with that.
Okay.
So just take, like, 1 more step forward and you should be good. Or you can just... It's, like, just a small time save to get you lined up. Or you can just line yourself up.
Aha!
There you go. Yeah, that right there.
Boom.
So now you're gonna run behind the house.
Gonna get this guy yet?
Not technically you could, but we're just gonna try and get the blueprint on the other side of him.
Oh, okay.
Which is just on the right of the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the important part, because you don't have the double jump, like the rocket jump yet.
Oh, God. So I have to go up here?
Face this ledge.
Yep.
Go to the right a little bit, so you're... Okay. So you want your camera angle, like, right there, and just make a jump. And then hold forward, and you should be fine. Good luck.
Okay.
If
Hold
you grab
forward.
on the ledge, that's also fine.
Pray to Geisel. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
So this is one I would normally shoot before I pick up the blueprint. Not a big deal.
No big deal.
Do you want to try the crazy frame jump?
Sure.
Alright, so we're gonna do it without the beehive first. So jump down the ledge.
Like,
On the
okay,
left.
jump,
Yeah.
like, kind of to the
We're
left.
done up here.
Okay.
So just go straight and then slightly to your right. Towards the big tree in the middle.
Okay.
And then on the left, there's going to be the tree that has the beehives. So just go...
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah. So you need to bad breath the moose thing.
And then... Oh!
Don't
Yeah,
get slapped,
I think
yeah.
Moose thing is definitely... My goodness gracious. Dr. Seuss, eat your
So
heart
you
out.
have
What
to
is its
bad
hair? Okay, so...
That's
bad
an
breath it...
antler.
Oh, are those antlers?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay,
There you go.
then shoot...
Once it's fully done, you shoot down... Don't worry about shooting any down for now, because it's gonna...
Just practice it, really. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll shoot
So-
one for right now.
First thing, you break that present before we forget.
Okay.
If you don't break that present, it'll respawn.
Oh.
Just double jump on it.
Okay.
That is like the only present in the game we need to break. So get onto the elevator and then press interact to go up.
Okay.
So you're gonna pick up the blueprint.
Okay.
So go a little bit to the left, and you want to turn your camera angle so that it's like 40 degrees to the right. Basically, so it's behind you, the other way. It's really hard to explain
Wait,
this.
to the right? You just told me to the right. That's to the right.
Yeah.
You mean the other right?
Direction. Yeah,
Oh.
the left.
Like that?
Basically that. And I need to be very clear on that. For whatever reason, the polygons don't exist if the camera is somewhere in this general area.
Okay.
If you look at this door frame any other way, the polygons do not exist.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're looking. You see, like, the triangle slant of the door?
Yeah.
You're jumping on the right side of it, and it's just a single jump.
Oh. Bless you.
You're not.
Am I the triangle part of the door?
No, you're jumping at the right part.
Okay. Oh, that was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought that was you.
No, I
What?
didn't.
Someone send help. What am I doing?
Yeah, that's why I was laughing, because both of us just like, yep, zoom tight. It's like, oh, your mic's not loud.
Oh my god.
Alright, turn your camera angle a little bit more behind the Grinch. Yeah, there. Right there. Try that.
My goodness. See, I've done tricks worse than this, but not by a lot. Yeah, me too, Grinch. Oh!
Try coming. You had it.
Like, I want to get up, like kind of on that, like, fake let. There we go.
There you go.
All right.
Now just do that on a 15-second timer.
Yeah, no big deal.
So
I'm gonna practice it a little bit.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, got it. Wow, I'm good. Okay, got it. Okay, you know what? This is not as hard as I thought it was.
Once you get it, it is pretty easy. Sometimes you'll like bonk your feet and have to do a double jump.
And that only exists when you look in that direction. Yeah, because it's not doing it now, but if you do it this way.
I told you, the camera angle is the most important game. It dictates polygons.
That is so bizarre.
It will make polygons phase in and out of existence.
Okay, well, let's just do this quickly then. So how do I? Okay, so it's okay. All right, we're doing it.
Good luck.
Get up, drop. Okay, well that didn't work. Let's try that again.
Make sure you take the elevator down.
Oh, bees!
Left and right to get rid of them.
Okay. Not the bees! They're in my eyes. Okay. Okay, so listen, I hope y'all are enjoying this. That's all I care about.
I wish I had 73 eggs at this point. God.
Yay! Okay, then drop the bee. Oh, no. What did... No, what?
Hey!
Get away! Stop!
That's, very common. Don't forget the elevator.
I can't pick it back up.
Nope, the bees are out of it. You need to go get a new one. You can't throw empty beehives down chimneys. What kind of Scrooge are you? We're ruining Christmas, not making it slightly unpleasant.
You're a kind of mean one, Mr.
Sometimes, maybe.
Grinch. You
When
got
you feel
ants
like-
in your smile, which are better than termites. You're slightly unpleasant, Mr. Grinch. I died. Yeah, me too, Grinch. Okay,
It's unbearable.
let's try that again.
Look on the bright side, you still have the second half of the level.
Yeah, I'm not even halfway done with this.
You're about halfway done. You have completed most of the objective.
So, try again.
You can go ahead and shoot 3 of these down. So, there's only 3 mechs on the screen at a time, which is convenient because there's only like ever 3 you really care about anyway.
Whoops, I hit A instead of... I hit release instead of jump.
Yep.
Good. Good stuff. So there's only 3 at a time. Why would I... Okay, so that's just like... For future plans, we shoot down 3?
Yeah, well, so just because you're still practicing this, you might as well shoot down 3 because you can have 3 on. But just like, not that you would ever want more than 3, but like for routing purposes, you can't have more than 3. So even if it were like technically theoretically possible to shoot down 6 at a time, it's not. On the 4th level, which we get to, it is technically possible to save a resource cycle by like doing a crazy insane double resource dupe, which has only ever happened once.
Oh.
And I think, so interestingly enough, I think Eggplant was the one who did it.
Ooh. Oh. You can go ahead and continue to like explain all of this because we'll be here for a little bit.
So
Get in.
basically in the 4th level, so the 4th level is Who Like. Congrats, by the way. That it is really hard.
Okay.
So in the 4th level, which is the lake section of Whoville, I'm sure you can just jump down. You're good.
No, I'm just practicing it a little bit
That's
more.
fair, yeah. You need to thistle 10 Boy Scout shorts. So there's pork hoopines, and you need to shoot the pork hoopines.
Oh my
They
god.
drop thistles, but they only drop 3 thistles. But, and I'm not entirely sure how to get the double dupe, but if you take damage from them, because they are porcupines, and shoot down, you're gonna do the death warp. Oh, did you already pick up the blueprint?
Where is it?
You did, yeah.
Okay.
So just shoot down 2 beehives here.
Okay.
So there's a house on your left, the one that's on the ground and you can get to right now.
Yeah.
So go back to the other beehive.
Okay.
Sure, you can do this. Just put it in. Just put it in.
Okay.
Just put it in.
I'm
We're running
trying!
out of time. All right. So in
All right.
theory, how you would do this is you would pick up a beehive, drop it immediately, and then pick up the second beehive, and then complete that house, and then let the bees kill you.
Okay.
But just let the bees kill you now, and then we're going back.
Okay.
So just,
So just drop them, let them kill me. Okay. Unfortunately, a lot of people are getting really good Grinch parodies, but none of them are working. I could sing them for you, but because they're getting knocked out.
there is a blueprint behind the pipe, and that should be
Okay, and then we're good to go set up the other blueprint.
as
Okay.
long as it says you have all the blueprints, which I think.
Yeah, there's a blueprint
Excellent.
behind, and we already got that. Okay,
No,
we're good.
we already got that. Then hopefully we have all of them.
Hopefully we do.
I think you got all of them.
Okay. So next up is Rocket Spring. Oh boy,
Excellent, we have all of them.
this is great. Okay, so the Grinch is always in the bottom right.
Which is always in the bottom right. And you'll notice that there are some lines that are thicker than others.
Yeah.
I believe the bottom is I believe the bottom and top are thin lines, and the right and left are thick lines.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna help you out a bit.
Please do.
The camera lens thing that you just had goes in the bottom left. Yeah, so top middle goes bottom left. The thing that you pick up from that goes one above it. And rotate it properly. So the lines are on the outside.
Okay.
I'm on a slight delay, so I'm just trying to figure out what you've
Yeah.
got. The thing in your hand goes top right. That's top left.
But that's not.
Also, what okay, hold on.
Everything's confusing. I'm
right.
sorry.
Alright, hold on a second.
Okay,
Right.
I will hold on all the second.
Bottom middle, rotate it once top left. The thing in top left, rotate it once bottom middle. Alright. Center, rotate once top right. Yeah, that works. Yep, no, you got it. Good. And then switch
sure
the
that's
other two
top
and
right?
rotate them.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh boy, gosh. Wow.
Alright, we got there.
We're in there in the end.
Alright. Now for round 2.
Alright, let's go back into the level. Nope.
It's very finicky. You gotta get right in there.
Okay, so now that we're here, just like put them in the
So you're gonna grab the 2 beehives there, and you grab the very first house, and then you're gonna grab the second house as well.
up.
So real quick, switch to your rocket pack thing.
Where is it?
E and then hold left and or.
Oh, I see.
I guess it's left or right. Don't hold both; it won't work. Alright, so give it a try real quick, just so you have an idea of how it works.
Okay, so
It'll be whatever your shoot button was, and then you just hold it down, and then it'll use X amount.
okay, I see.
So for the house coming up, you don't need it, but if you need to use it, you can.
Okay.
So we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna kind of follow to the right here. You're gonna go the far way around. You want to be careful. If you walk into this wall, it'll like make you slide down.
Whoop, yeah, I like that.
Present. Okay, well, you're gonna have to go grab it.
We'll try that again.
Yeah.
Switch back. Oh, I forgot to.
You can still switch while you have it. It's just it takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, I'll try and do this. Like.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
All right.
Also, so when you are switching between the two,
Yeah.
if you quickly like zoom in and out, it'll animation cancel the switching.
Oh, okay. Huh. All right. Okay. So heading back up here.
So you did the
I did
more
that house.
difficult route, so you only need one beehive here from this tree.
Okay.
And then you're gonna grab the house, which is on your far right. So before you pick it up,
Where'd it go?
identify the house, which is
Oh, yep, I see it.
that
Do I
house
need
there.
to use the
Yeah, you're gonna
booster
need
for
to
it?
switch to the rocket pack.
All right.
So for the rest of the houses, you pretty much as soon as you shoot, switch to the rocket pack just to have it.
Gotcha.
'Cause you're gonna need them for all but. So this, like I said, so if you want to get very technical and save a bit of time, you can count your eggs till you're at 3, which will give you enough to go up, or you can just let it go all the way. You're still learning, so whatever, right? As long as you get up is the important part. So you actually want to go to the left here a little bit?
Okay. Up to this house?
More to the left. There's the moose on your left still.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Definitely a moose. 2 here?
3.
Oh, okay.
Also, you want to be very careful. Hives down. You want to make sure he's fully in the ground before you shoot the hives. Otherwise, the moose will come back up, and you'll have to like wait an entire cycle.
Oh, okay.
So from where you are, you're gonna pick up a beehive, and then tilt your camera angle back to where you were.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. So on the left of the tree there, you're gonna grab a beehive. You're gonna jump up to grab the ledge, and then you're gonna rocket jump on top of that.
Okay, and how many eggs do I need?
As soon as you've counted down, so once 3 have been expended, you can let go, and it'll automatically use the 4th, and it'll save a little bit.
Okay.
We're talking like maybe a half second here, so not the worst thing in the world.
But hey, I mean, it's speedrunning, right?
You're right. So you're at 88 now. So once you see 85 on your heads up, you can let go to get to the jump to the roof. And you're going for the house you're looking at right now.
Whoops, I hit A instead of.
Excellent.
Great. All right. I just gotta get used to the controls. No big deal. Okay.
So you're at 87. So once you see 84. I'm sure you can do quick math, but I'm helping you out.
I appreciate it.
You've got enough on your plate, I figure.
There's a lot going on right now.
There's a lot going on.
And then the last house is over there.
Yeah, that one.
All
that
right.
you briefly saw on screen.
Yep.
You're at 83, so 80.
What the? Where'd it go? Okay.
Hit that button. Yeah, E.
Okay.
So from here, you're gonna walk. Basically, so tilt your camera so it's behind Grinch. You want to go just to basically on the left. You see where that blue like semicircle is?
No.
Like on the ground there. It's like right by
yeah.
the snow. You walk to there, to like that little ledge. A little bit more forward. Or I guess like to the right a bit. Okay, so switch to your egg launcher. And then up and left, and you're gonna look at the there's like that thing. Like that ice barrier. And you wanna shoot that down. And you wanna it's very finicky. You might want to take just a like small step up the slope to get the right angle. Or whatever angle you find that works.
Okay.
And you want to wait till you see the puff of smoke. Because this game is great, there's a few things. So
okay.
If you don't see the puff of smoke, it means it just decided to, like, visually disappear, but not actually disappear. And
Oh, boy.
B, if you unlook, like, if you unzoom, sometimes it means the bullet doesn't work anymore. Like, it just disappears.
Oh, boy. Okay.
But you're done this part, so you can go swinging now. Have fun with your gymnastics.
Gymnastics. Grinch gymnastics. Just what I'm good at.
So, whatever your bad breath button is to
Right.
swing, and then jump, triangle, whatever your interact button is. And the funniest part is I'm giving you the PlayStation controller, playing on Xbox controller for 2 years.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much. I got dinner. Thank you. All right. That was easy. Now what?
Okay, so on the left is the giant snow cannon, so you want to, like, walk up to it so you're hugging it, and then send Max out. And he's gonna go collect the snow from the barrier you just broke.
Wait, what?
I don't know why I said snow, I meant glue. More to the left. Okay, so send Max out.
Okay.
You're just going to collect it yourself, I guess. Got it.
Just like down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So normally you would send Max just because he's a little bit faster, and then you
Okay.
can just, once you're out of it, you can just jump right up.
Gotcha.
No, stop. You gotta jump up on the thing.
Jump up on the thing?
Yeah, so turn around.
Oh, up on that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of the objectives. So
okay.
The glue you just got, you need to put it in that thing. That is a snow cannon for the ski resort, which is an area we are not going to go to.
Yay!
It's got fireworks.
That's what glue looks like.
That's what glue looks like.
Okay.
Alright, so now you go back the way you were. And you're gonna. This should be the last tree. So we're gonna ruin this tree here.
Oh. Controls.
I
Makes you
don't
feel-
envy you at all for playing on keyboard. Oh my god.
No, it's fine. It's fine. This is great. I'm having
Alright,
loads of fun. I actually am.
Yeah,
Moose.
right there. This is the one you get 2 out of. And if you want to practice that jump, all right. So do you want to go for the double jump first, or do you want to just use the rocket pack?
I think I'll just use the rocket.
Excellent. It's like 2, but you can just give it like 3 or something.
A little too far away.
A little too far away. From right there is fine, and you don't need too many. Okay. So remember to use the rocket thing to get up on the next jump. So you want to stand like
Whoops,
right there.
that was the wrong button. Gosh, it's so easy to get all the buttons confused.
Fall.
What?
At least you didn't fall.
Yeah, do not kill me. I swear, I do not want to do that again.
You got a lot of health. You're fine.
Okay.
Look, you're getting ahead of yourself. The death warp is in like 30 seconds. Just wait. Don't sequence break this one.
Okay. And
then just
do it again?
Yeah, just get up.
Slam dunk that in there.
And as soon as this is over, you're gonna jump back in the house. I don't know why I said back in the house. You've never been in the house. You're gonna jump in and then like run straight along the wall.
Okay, where's
and then the bees will catch you. And just wherever the bees are. I don't know where they are anymore.
Come after me! What is wrong with you?
They're so small.
It's so hard to see. Ah.
Alright, now leave
It's
level,
not
you're done.
Bearable. Okay, and then we're good. Then I can leave.
Yep, and you're done.
And time. See, that was only 30 minutes slower than you.
29? Give yourself some credit.
Okay. I guess I can try it again. See if we can do it a little bit faster.
We're aiming for 36 minutes.
I mean I am aiming for faster than the first time I tried it. That is
Alright.
absolutely for sure. Why is the resolution so bad? Okay. Yes, I guess I do want to quit. Can we do that again? And no, okay.
Why'd you play?
I guess I'm just going to go ahead and close out of it. It broke the resolution of my computer. Hey, look, there's a painting I made. Let's try like telling it to go to. Nope, that's not doing it.
I love this. It's just destroying your resolutions, destroying my textures.
Why is this not working?
I don't understand why we're the only two people who have this. All the other runners say they don't have this problem.
This is incredible. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and restart my VMware. Give me a second.
Excellent.
While this is happening, I can eat some of this delicious food. And also let you all know that our GDQ Hotfix shows are brought to you by people like you, giving us incredible bits and subs. All your help helps us put on these great shows where we get to watch a Windows XP screen, and hope it doesn't take too long. I could be playing those on my actual computer, but I don't want that to happen to my actual computer. This resolution still does not look right.
Alt-tab. Although I don't know why it would do that to your desktop.
Computer might be at risk. Oh no. It's still broken. Oh my lord.
Just hit Windows key tab and see.
Oh! There it goes.
Hey.
It worked.
Alright. We get it.
Load game. Hey! A resolution I can play at. Okay. So, yeah. I'll count us down for another attempt of this.
This game is immaculate and has no problems whatsoever.
None. None at all.
Not at all.
3, 2, 1, go. It's not WASD. Okay. No, that's the wrong way. Okay, so it's Grinch in the bottom right. Yay!
You already did that faster, so we're in there.
We're in there. No matter what, I'm definitely going to get this faster. I hope.
There's a lot of jumps you can mess up.
That is true.
I have faith in you.
I did mess them up the first time as well, so.
This is gonna be sub 17 minutes or sub 20 minutes.
Ooh. You're really thinking highly of me here. Thank you.
Tree.
Oh, right, tree.
Oh yeah, you don't have 100 eggs now, so.
Yeah.
Tree, and then you're gonna skip this and go to the next one and just shoot the person and destroy their tree. You hit the E button, yeah. You put your weapon away, which can't happen.
Yep.
So from here, this is the one where I suggested. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you suggested. Yep.
Don't worry about it.
Shoot
Too
first.
late.
A little late now. That's okay. You know, it's just minor time save.
Yeah. So hold to the left here, and you're gonna shoot this person and break their tree. And then you can try the double jump up the slide.
Yeah, why not?
Or we can do the other route.
It only, you know, gravitationally pulled me last time.
Also, I want to point this out. I don't know if anybody in chat. The textures on your slide have textures. My slide was just completely white. It had no texture. There's a blueprint behind the house.
Grab the blueprint.
There's gonna be a house on your left behind this house. Or sorry, a tree on the left behind this house.
And then another tree that's like over here.
Slightly on the right, yeah, right there.
Okay, then we battle with the controls of here.
You forgot the house, the tree.
Oh, there's another tree.
Yeah,
Oh,
behind you.
I see. Okay, now we battle with
now
controls.
It's gymnastics time. And as soon as you're done the gymnastics, you're going to go to the right. Because we don't need to deal with the left yet.
Alright. Go to the right.
The other right.
This is right.
You
Right?
start going left.
Oh, I started going left. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Jump down. So this is where you send Max.
Right, Max. Go pick this up.
And then
Stand
try
on
to
top
have him
of it.
stand where the eggplants are, just so he'll pick passively. Because
Yep.
like they'll spawn underneath them while you're in range.
Bullseye.
And then just go behind the house and pick the egg. So.
Okay.
I keep saying behind, I mean the other side, like the one to you, but it's not. And
Okay, so that look good?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, there you go. And then, yep.
Oop. Okay, now drop down and get ready to set up the this by breathing on the moose. Whoops.
Or getting slapped, you know, whatever.
Well, come on, I'm hitting F. Okay, or I'm not. Sure, whatever, game.
Yeah, so once he is in the aggressive mode, you just kind of want to, you gotta like dodge the slap and then bad breath. And then make sure you break that present.
Oh, right.
This is the only present in the entire round we need to break. TM. I believe it's the only one. Not even going to practice this. This is...
Nope! Gonna get it first try. Get it definitely first try. No, it's so close.
Third try is pretty good. Just make sure you bring the elevator down and don't forget the blueprint.
Let go. Go away. Okay. That was very close. Almost. Let's try that again.
Honestly, the fact that you almost got it is you're right there. You got it.
Okay.
To the other side. This camera angle coming down is really confusing, so I don't fault you for this. I messed that up.
Nope. Okay.
You're almost there. Like,
I'm close. I'm probably going to get it faster. Hopefully I won't die.
you're left.
Yeah, that camera angle really messes me up.
It's not great. It struggles with the 3D like camera angles, like switching from different like heights and stuff. Oh,
Got it.
I thought just from where you were standing, I thought you'd. Alright,
You
so you
thought
want to.
go down,
There
pick
you
up another thing, and die?
So yeah, so you
Oh.
you want to shoot another one down because you're gonna pick that up, drop it immediately, then you're gonna drop it in the beehive, and then I actually forgot the most important part of this, which
Oh.
is, hey, you did it!
Yay!
Save and quit.
Wait, save and quit. Oh!
Save and quit.
Oh my.
Save and quit.
Okay.
If you do that too slow, this is what happens.
I am now one with the beehive.
You can't interact with anything.
Oh, good. Okay. It didn't save.
What do you mean it didn't save?
You saw it. It said save done.
Oh no!
What even?
No!
I was doing really well. Time to reset.
Alrighty.
Yeah, let's do that one more time.
Alright, we're not
Oh
gonna
no,
go.
no, it got it. It got it. It got it. We're good.
Yes, you're fine. Don't worry
We're
about
good.
it.
We're good. We're good. It just saved over my other save.
No, it
I
didn't.
guess.
No.
Well, it's fine.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Do you have all the blueprints? Did you get the other one? I think you
I
missed
did.
one.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't complete that part.
What? But I got the one behind the thing.
No, because you didn't complete that. There is a
Oh.
there is a blueprint right beside it. So you're good. You just need to go get that. And while
Okay.
you're there, you need to finish that tree, which you can leave till the next run, or like the next go through.
Tonight, the historic moment where Liz becomes bees.
So that's the blueprint you missed, and then if you want to get it here, you can.
Yeah, I might as well.
So the difficult part about this,
Yeah.
like what I was trying to show you, is that you have to first person. Nope.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to shoot down another beehive. Don't worry. As long as you can get out in time. No, well, alright.
The answer is no.
Alright. So, the difficult thing about what I was trying to direct you towards is that once you have dropped the beehive in, so A, you need to do it faster, because
Yeah.
otherwise that happens.
Yeah.
But B, once the bees are on you, you have to, like, toggle, like, first person, so that you can actually, like, kind of cheat inputs in, so you can, like, crawl your way to the last blueprint.
Oh. Oh my. Okay.
Alright, so we're good?
Alright, we're good.
Alright, we got all the blueprints.
Okay. Oh no, not this garbage again.
So the middle and the center, the direct center needs to go over 1, and then the middle right needs to go top left.
Oh my god. Center needs to go over 1. I think I got that there in the right spot. No. Wait.
No.
Doesn't. Hold on.
The what's currently in the center now just goes down.
Okay, and then.
You know what? You got this.
Wait, no. That goes there. That goes there.
See,
Goes there.
I was just
back goes
confusing you.
there. Okay.
Easy. Easy every time.
This is the Jim Carrey Grinch. It follows
Yeah.
the plotline exactly.
Yeah, we're gonna go back into the Who Forest, just like in the movie. And we're gonna shove some more beehives down chimneys, just like in the Jim Carrey movie.
Oh, right. I can skip cutscenes. Sometimes it doesn't work, so I just forget.
Yep, that one. Okay, so we're gonna run forward, 2 beehives, one for the house to your left, and then one for the other one. There are eggs behind the house if you want to be safe and grab them. If not,
Why would I be safe? It's not a speedrunner way.
because those are a lot less costly than any. Those are probably the least like time. Ooh, those probably waste the least amount of time in the entire line. Except for maybe the last egg, like eggplant on the top. I realize there's not a great way to describe any of, so you'll have to bear with me.
Oh,
You'll just have to
gone now. Oh well, F. I'm going to go ahead and do the rocket jump. Oh.
Sure. At this point, yeah, that's probably gonna be easier.
Stop.
So I just want you to know, you do have a very, very tall task ahead of you.
Okay.
Every person I have taught this game to has found new tech for the game. So
Oh no.
you gotta find something. So on the other side of this house, there's the beehive. You just need to get one for the house in the
right in like the over to the right.
The far right, yeah. Actually, so funny enough, you might know Author Blues. He found animation canceling.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know Author Blues. Him and I, you know, we go back. We go way back. We speedrun a few games together.
I know. Oh, I know.
Be sure to check out G2Q. I'm going to be speedrunning Darkened Sky. If you like this game, it's honestly not too far from the concept of this game, of janky 3D games. Okay, so
and just like basically run forward here and then, yeah.
Oh, there's also Sword of the Blackstone. You know, Auth was on here for that.
That's actually what I was originally.
Oh.
Episode 1.
Yeah, you know, that happened.
That's
okay.
actually what I was going for, but you know.
Maybe I'll make Auth teach another game. You think he'd want to teach Bubsy 3D?
Auth will teach anything you ask him to. Are you joking?
I don't know about that. I bet I could find a game that he would not want to teach me. Hey, Auth, want to teach me Super Mario World? He's like, I'm good. That was lame.
Once upon a time, I almost learned that game. It was my 12-hour challenge in 2016.
Oh.
I
don't like Super Mario World.
I had never played the game before.
Oh.
That's part of the reason I stopped, and the other part was Cloud.
Okay, so I did.
Yep.
I did like get out of it before the puff cloud happened.
No, but the puff cloud happened, so you're good.
Okay, so I'm good.
As long as you see the puff cloud, you're good.
Okay, so
if you don't see the puff cloud, it didn't happen.
please. Okay.
So you just like hug this thing and then you send Max over.
Go, Max. Get stuck on those presents. Okay. I'm almost there. I almost got that
there.
sub 20 with all the madness that happened.
You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I believe.
So you're just gonna shoot this who over here. Bad breath the tree.
The stream brought to you by Colgate. I thought that joke was funny, so I said it twice.
Calling yourself out on reusing. You gotta go back.
Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of this friend first.
Is that how you treat your friends? You just like bad breath them?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. To be honest, yeah.
I think I'm more hurt by the fact that you don't consider me a friend based on the fact that
I never bad breathed you.
I think that's the most hurtful part of this. Go get some eggs so you don't run out, because you're gonna run out.
Yeah, I'm totally going to run out. Stop. Go away. Where are...
On the other side of this house.
Okay.
With 14, you should be good.
All right.
You didn't believe you could do sub 20.
Honey, I'm home. Bees, I'm home. These bees are very bad at their job. Oh my god, bees. There we go.
You got a blueprint you don't even need. We skipped that item. That item, by the way, absolutely 100% crucial to the game. You can't progress without it.
And... time.
And you said 20 minutes was out of the question.
Sub 19.
With
Gosh, I'm
technical issues.
With technical issues. Okay, so... we've been going for a while. I don't know if I want to do another level, but I do kind of want to see you do another level. I think we would have time for that. You good with that, Church?
I mean, there's like 20 minutes left in the run. I can finish.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and finish the run for us. That would be perfect.
Excellent.
Give us just a few minutes. We'll be right back, and Church will finish the run for us to send us home. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Games Done Quick Hotfix with Learning with Liz. I just learned a few levels in the game. How far in our did we get? Would you say like about halfway, a fourth of the way?
We are halfway through, slightly under half. So there's 4 levels.
Mm-hmm.
You do each of the 4 levels, and then there's like the speed run is 3 minutes of like mini games, and it'll lead up to the final boss.
Oh boy. Well, unfortunately, we're running out of time tonight, so we won't be able to teach me the entire game. I will probably learn it at GDQ, to be honest. But instead, what we're going to do is we're going to have Church show us the rest of the run and commentate as he goes through to finish us off. So when you're ready, Church, I can go ahead and count you down.
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Thank you. Alright, so assuming I'm in the right place. Nope, because I don't need to be here. Alright. Starting up halfway was really confusing. Right, yeah. So this is the 3rd level, Who Dumped. This is very iconic from the movie, where he goes and he cuts the Who Dump, Oh, I don't even know what his full title is. Who Guardian maybe? Or Who Dumped Guardian? We're gonna go cut his hair. Hold on. So we're gonna go cut his hair. We're going to gas out another Who person. I missed that shot, so I'm gonna pick up an extra egg here. And then we are going to get lunch. So we're gonna get 10 slices of pizza. Oh my god, can I make this jump? This isn't even a hard jump. So, there are 10 pipes that we need to connect. So, most of them are by swinging like that, some of them are shooting, and then some of them are pushing. So you might notice I have a red ammo now. These are nitro eggs. They're used to break robots, which are everywhere around here. I don't need them to shoot the birds or everything, but for the route I'm doing, and real quick, I make sure to look at that pipe because I actually off of it early, and if I don't look at it, it doesn't count. And I actually don't think it counted because that looked like it was 2, so I might have to do it again. So the reason I picked up 5 is because I want to have 2 when I come into this area, and it's the easiest to grab them there. So I pick up 5, so I will end with 2 here. This is another area where Cameron, because those birds ate one of my shots. So I'm getting lunch, so I need to shoot 10 slices of pizza from the birds. What's that, number 4? 1, 2... Okay, so I'm actually good. So the dump here is technically split into 3 parts. The main area, the green area, and the blue area. There is a red area inside one of the areas, but it's small and doesn't really count. And then there's also the minefield, which we'll get to in a second, and is the bane of speedrunners. Especially learning. The minefield was honestly the worst part of learning this run. And you'll see why in a second.
Well, I sure am glad that I didn't get to it.
Part of the reason it was so bad for me is because I the rocket pack to do anything. I was adamant on only doing the double jump tricks, which is why it was so hard for me, because it is essentially a frame perfect jump that you have to complete. Which, literally, you can just use the and you would lose, like, maybe a second, but I wanted nothing to do with it, so... So the reason I'm not picking up any presents is because they have no bearing on the actual game. So the presents aren't actually a mission requirement. The only thing they do is unlock minigames. So we're not doing 100%, which would require you picking or destroying them all. Since we're just going for any percent, the only ones we need to break are ones that are actively in so this robot up here I don't need to break, but I'm picking up it actually just makes our life a lot easier. I'm gonna miss it, so it doesn't matter. And we're just gonna have to deal with it. He's probably gonna shoot me out here. Alright, so I alluded to this earlier, time skip jump. So this dude up here is going to electrocute us no matter what we do here, because we aren't gonna slime shoot him. So instead we're just gonna do this. Which brings Max down under the mattress, and for whatever reason, his hitbox prevents that thing from shooting us. So we can skip a blueprint, which the blueprints are in 9 of the 10 houses in Who Forest. So it would require us, after completing Who Forest, to go in all of the houses that we have never entered before and pick up a blueprint. So we skip that because it takes a lot of time. We're gonna pick up the scissors here, because we're gonna go give this guy a haircut. By the way, this is the minefield area. I made this look super easy. A lot of these jumps are very tight. And I will show you what happens in just a moment if you miss a jump. So, yeah, the very first jump in this, I think I spent literally 20 hours practicing. That's not even an exaggeration. Like, at some point I just broke down and I was like, I am practicing like every day. So, if you miss a jump in the minefield, this happens. And you get this long cutscene. Every time. So I actually managed to not get electrocuted by the orb on the way out, but this guy is just gonna... So we're gonna murder this guy. I mean, gently persuade him with a wrecking ball.
Oh. I came in like a wrecking ball.
You're not wrong. So we're almost done with this level here. Yep. We have most of the slices of pizza. We have almost successfully gassed out this gentleman. There's just... You think I'm joking! You think I'm joking. The entire purpose of all of these pipes is we're venting all of the gas into this house here. So that the... I keep wanting to say who dumped mayor, but he's not a mayor. The person in charge of the dump leaves his house. That's what this last puzzle is. So we're actually gonna do...
I love the concept that like you've been pushing all this gas into there, but you have to do a certain amount before it comes out. If any kind of awful like carbon monoxide started filling my house, I would be gone.
Well, so I haven't connected them all yet because I had to connect all of the pipes so that I could pump it into his house.
Oh,
because all of the pipes weren't connected, and now they're about to be.
Gotcha.
Why all of these pipes are possible? I don't know. Don't ask.
Right. The engineer hated this guy.
I have no sound, by the way, but that's not important.
Oh no.
This just happens at some point. This just happens. Alright, so now normally we would leave the level. We completed all 3 objectives, right? Alright, so you're in for a treat here. I'm gonna pick this up here. And I'm gonna switch item. I'm gonna switch items. Seriously, let me switch items. There we go. Alright, so the box is inside me now. The Grinch and the box are 1. I ran into that, I did not mean to. I'm gonna push this forward a little bit. Let me just phase in the box again. Oh, don't be like this. You're gonna make me save and reload. Alright, we should be good. So the box and the Grinch are 1. I think that's good. Come on. So if I do this right, which I should be... that's not good. I am trying to phase this box through the wall here. I need to get it at a certain angle. Basically, I'm trying to align the box corners so that they're right between the triangle. I might have to save and reload. Oh, come on now. Yeah, running into that pipe did it, so give me a second here. Oh gosh, I need to delete some of these saves. Yep. Alright, we're gonna try that again. This trick is frame perfect, so it's very good. Gonna not phase it through here again. Excellent. There we go. That should be it right there. Hopefully. Yeah, of course it's not gonna work. Excellent. Alright, if it doesn't work in the next, like, 30 seconds, I'm just gonna do old route, which is awful.
Oh.
Oh. Almost.
Oh. Almost. You got this. I believe.
I'm really worried I'm gonna get to halfway where it pushes the box inside. Hold on. There we go.
Yay!
Alright, so I phased myself in here, I've gotten this. So I'm gonna save, quit, and then I'm gonna load back in at the beginning of the level. And then I'm done with this level completely, I don't have to revisit it. The only level I don't have to. So we're gonna go make the final slave, or sorry, not the final slave part, or gadget. There's one more after this. Yep. That was bad. Alright. So, we've been to the Who Mine. Now we're gonna go to beautiful Who Lakes. We're gonna be on the south shore right now. Actually, we might be on North Shore right now. I don't know. Anyway, beautiful Who Lakes. I'm creeping here because I don't want the bats to hit me. So, in this level, we need to thistle 10 Boy Scout shorts. We need to drill 10 holes in the boats. And we need to break 10 10. But first, in order to do any of this, we're going to need to get into either the North or South Shore, whatever we're not in right now. So in order to do that, we need to look like a scout. So we're going to go mug somebody and steal their clothes. So the scout leader here is enjoying a nice dinner here. So we're going to ruin it for him. And he is going to shoot at us with some rocks here. We're just going to bad breath him. This is a 3-cycle mini-boss. So we stole his hat, now we want his shirt. So after this, we're going to bad breath and double jump. Then he's going to go into a berserker rage. And then we're going to make him run into a wall here. Excellent, we have all of his clothes. We're good. Now we're going to go on about our rampage. So we're going to need some thistles here, so we're going to shoot the porcupine and get some of his thistles. It's thistles. So there's a tent over here. We're going to break it. And we're going to start thistling some shorts here. This was my favorite part of the movie, by the way. I thought all the other scenes were kind of like long and drawn out, but this part was the best.
Yeah, big same. You know what my favorite part of this scene is how Christmassy it is. How you can definitely tell this is a Christmas movie and a Christmas game.
Well, of course you can. There's presents everywhere. Alright, so, if this was the PlayStation game, I wouldn't even need this device, because polygons would let me jump up here. But instead, because this is the PC version, the polygons don't exist, so I had to climb up here like a pleb.
Still faster, though, because load times.
Yes. So, despite having, like, 2 to 3 less minutes of movement tech and tricks, this game is, like, 5 minutes faster or something. One of the things I didn't really mention, I kind of mentioned it, but like in the PlayStation version, you a lot of the first 2 levels is Max, like the Grinch is running around, but Max is running around at the same time doing other things. So, like, in the first level, Max would be, like, picking up eggplant while you're doing stuff, and in the second level, he actually picks up the blueprint behind the pipe while you're doing the beehives.
That's really interesting. There's a lot of, like, it's the same exact game, but there's a
Yep.
lot of differences, and they're apparently made by a completely different dev company.
Yep.
I'm so confused. I really want to, like, watch a documentary about the creation of the Grinch for PlayStation 1 and PC.
You might be the only person to ever say those words.
I want to know! There's got to be something extremely interesting about the creation of this game. And it's Konami of all devs. I mean, yeah, it's like a crummy movie tie-in game from the PS1 era, but I mean,
The best era.
yeah, well, I mean, that's the 16-bit, you know, with Genesis and all, but it is still a very good era. I actually did not grow up on a PlayStation though. I was an N64 kid.
I don't know that I had an N64 until I was 5 years ago.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's great because that means that you get to discover all these amazing games that you play as a kid.
I don't know that I've played an N64. Actually, wait, no, what am I talking about? I had an N64.
Oh. I mean, there's a lot of great games.
I didn't have any N64 games. I had like 3 games.
Oh, okay.
We had that one Mario 64. I don't know why. It's in the game title. It's like in the system title.
There was one time when I can't remember who it was, but they were like, "I dare you to try and find more than 5 games that are actually worth playing on the N64." So I gave him a list of like 70.
Yikes.
I'm a big fan of the N64.
How many of them were Superman 64?
I mean, Superman 64 is worth playing, like, at least once. Just to experience it. He specifically said worth playing, not good. So I put Donkey Kong 64 on the list. Oh my god, you have to get through this with timing? Oh
8
no.
seconds.
Oh no, please.
8 seconds and it's the jumps you haven't been doing.
You've
been doing high jumps.
That's so rough. Oh my goodness.
And I actually did it slow.
I really don't like this outfit you're in. What is... You look ridiculous.
I'm a Boy Scout.
Oh yeah. Boy Scout Grinch.
Alright, so hopefully since there's 2 mosquitoes there, I'm fine. Because if there's a mosquito near getting... You can't actually do anything to these mosquitoes in this outfit. Because you have no access to any of your weapons, including Bad Breath. Max is a good friend, so he's going to give us a helping back here.
Oh, Max.
Maybe.
Poor Max! Oh my gosh!
There we go. So, if we don't do this, you'll see the section in a second, but there is a scout leader blocking this area off, and the only way to get rid of him is to attract a female skunk who is near the beginning of the level over here. And in order to do that, you need to send Max in a house and he'll knock some paint over and look like a skunk, and then he'll be able to woo the skunk over here so that the scout leader leaves. But that's a lot of time, so instead we're just gonna jump over the fence.
And then drown. No big deal.
Because there's not an easy way out of there, so... And we need to go this way anyway, so... Now, keep in mind, Max is still gonna get painted like a skunk. I'm just not gonna send him over there. So we're nearing the final part of this. We just need a few blueprints and to drill a few more holes in here. I also want to point this out. I'm being aggressively greedy with my move. If I high jump off of the swings, I will fall into the water and lose time.
Oh my gosh. I was actually wondering about that.
Yeah, don't fall off here. While you're learning, go ahead and stop swinging and let go. But for me, I'm still probably gonna high jump here. This is literally the worst one. This is the easiest to mess up. So. The roughest part about switching from PlayStation to PC is that all of the jumps are like 0.5 seconds. So, what would have been like a long jump was a high jump.
Oh no.
And it was awful. Alright, so this is the Marine Mobile. You remember this from the movie, right? I put that in the wrong rotation. A second. Alright.
Oh my goodness.
So, two important things. There are 5 sleigh parts. We've already got one this level. There's 2 in this level. I want you to keep that in mind. There are 2 in this level. We're gonna go in the Marine Mobile here, and we're going to collect some pearls for whatever this thing is. This is my... Go ahead, sorry.
Where are we?
We're under Who Lake.
Oh, okay. Right. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that part of the
It's
movie.
my second favorite part of the movie. Alright, so we have the first sleigh part. Remember, there's 2 sleigh parts in this level. Alright, we're good. There are 5 sleigh parts, and the GPS is not required, apparently.
Oh.
So we're gonna skip it. So now this kid wants to steal our dog, so Max needs to outrun him. To if we beat him, we get his skis.
Was this a situation where it was like during the first ever speedruns you got the GPS because you didn't realize it wasn't necessary? Because why would you even know that?
Everybody who played this before me, which actually might have just been one person, but everybody playing this, including myself, up to a certain point, got the GPS. And then one day, so it was somebody I was teaching, I taught them the game, and then they went off and they started doing runs on their own. And I caught one of their runs, and they did the Marine Mobile, and then they were leaving. I was like, hey, you're not going to be able to complete the game. You're going to... He's like, no, I totally beat the game. I was like, alright, you'll see. And then he goes to complete the game, and I was like, what? Hello?
Well, that changes everything.
Yeah.
There was actually a very similar thing that happened in Return to Zork as well, which is really funny. That kind of thing, it's just like, you would think that the way the game tells you to beat it would be the way to beat it.
Yeah.
But, no. Sometimes not. It's as simple as that, of just like, oh, I forgot to do this. Oh, it still works. Okay.
I think that was was it water from the lighthouse, maybe?
It was water from the back of the dam, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, it's usually you're supposed to fill that up, put back guano in it, and it makes a potion. Because the game specifically says water from
the final boss, by the way.
Oh, hello. Hello, Santa. Yeah, this is my favorite part of the movie, where the Grinch attacks Santa violently.
So this is like the best way I can describe it. Hello? Alright. This game is... So it's like a rail driving game right now. I just need to collect the presents. Sometimes the game decides that you can't get and insta-fails you, so you have to be careful with that. That was a weird angle for me to be into insta-fail it, but we'll forget that for a second. So there's 2 parts here. So basically, Santa is dropping presents into imaginary chimneys with like parachutes, and he's expecting them to go in, but we're just falling behind and picking them up. And then after that, we're gonna shoot him out of the air. Also, like most cutscenes in the game, you might be tempted to try and skip this. If you mash here, you crash the game. So now we're gonna shoot Santa down. So we have unlimited. And we got good angles, so time.
GG.
And then there's this cutscene. We have defeated Santa Claus. We have There's no audio. I don't know it. Go ahead, sorry.
Is his heart going to grow 3 times? What is going on?
Well, so interesting. I don't remember if this is worse or better than the PlayStation graphics for this cutscene, but this cutscene is amazing.
Is there actually sound?
Okay, notice Notice how there's 2 people that are 2D, 1 person who's actually just an NPC in the wrong place, and everyone else is 2D. It's bad audio here. just no audio, and I don't know why. There's definitely dialogue in the PlayStation. I've never gotten the PC version to have dialogue here.
That is so weird. Because it looks like he's
contemplating all of his decisions. I think this is the part where he decides to go give the presents back.
And that's when the Grinch's heart grew 3 times that day, and then he died of a debilitating illness.
This is the best part of the speedrun. I'd have to remember the voice line. See, this is normally, like, after a speedrun, this is the part where I whine for the really good part. Like, I go fill my water, and then we come back to the really good part. Alright, so notice how there's like 4 Who's now instead of the 30 that were just there? Oh, but wait, all of the Who's are back! And they're still 2D! And this one's still facing the wrong way! And they're clearly cardboard cutout!
I'm just starting past them.
But wait! There's more! Her hand's just phasing through him. This is just...
What?!
Remember that NPC that was just standing in the middle for no reason? He was just standing in that camera view, and all the Who's are gone. There's no more Who's.
Why is this like this? Konami, what have you done?
This is the Grinch, everyone.
My goodness. Thank you so much for both teaching me and for running it and showing us the end. Because there's no way I'd have been able to get to that end tonight.
Yeah,
my goodness.
It takes a little bit to learn, but
I'll definitely need to learn it. That'll be my goal by next Christmas. For the next winter Frame Fatales, I will run the Grinch in it because I've lost control of my life.
You mean you found a purpose?
Sure. We'll go with that. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the Grinch. Stay tuned for the next episode. I have not decided what the game will be yet. I have a few ideas, but that will be after GDQ. Do you have anything else you want to say, Turk, before we head on out?
Thank you for having me. I love teaching this game. If anybody wants to learn this game, I would be happy to help anybody learn. This is one of my favorite games, and I welcome anybody into our speedrunning community.
Well, if you want to learn it, you can just go ahead and message Church. You can also message me, but I won't be of any help. Yeah. Thank you all so much. We'll catch you next time. Have a wonderful night, everyone, and happy holidays.